Good morning. I think we are live. It's not much. 80%, 87%. My goodness.
Yeah, times are getting tough, Mo.
Yikes.
Tough. Sometimes we gotta just jack it up a little bit.
A little bit.
Derek hasn't paid his in like so long. Tofa hasn't paid theirs. Like it's getting tough.
Okay. See, I can't even do that kind of math. It's too early in the morning for this.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
So how's it going?
You know, I'm doing all right. I got a bunch listed yesterday. I think I'm off of my listing thing, but not off of it.
Ahead of it, or
I'm behind. But I did 19 yesterday, so that was good. They're just smalls, but
that's always good.
Yeah. So that's it. I know we'll probably bring it up again, but man, you realize how bad a lot of the country is got hit with all these storms and stuff.
It's horrible. I was just thinking about that today. Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm gonna be thankful that luckily around here.
Yeah, and I'll say something later on, but have fun flipping. What's up, my friend? How are you? Thank you for coming in.
See, I think your chat is going faster than mine, or the YouTube chat's going faster than the StreamYard right now.
Yeah, I just don't like the StreamYard. But it says I can comment. No, I can only comment with you. I can't comment with everybody else. Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's really bad. I see, most of us are on Instagram and Facebook. I mean, and I don't do Facebook. My name's on there, but I'm not on there. But most of us do Amazon. Goodness gracious, Leroy. Most of us do YouTube and Instagram, and I see pictures of people like everywhere with like snow, and they're like first snow in years. And my tool talk tomorrow is going to be.
So, oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's hit Kentucky, or
he got hit really bad.
Oh man,
he hasn't had power in like 3 days or 4 or 5 days.
Oh my goodness, what are people? I mean,
yeah, I don't want to. It's not my place to put stuff out there, but they're doing the best they can. But it's not good. I'm not going to put it on blast. I just want everybody to, if you know anybody, I mean, again, I'll say it again, but if you know anybody in the resale community, you think that they're in, just give them an Instagram message, say, hey, how's everything? Hope everything goes okay. Try to stay. I can tell you this, that Mike told me that they can't find propane.
Oh man!
So they haven't had power in a long time, and they're having a hard time finding propane.
I'm guessing it's an area shortage too. If you can't find it.
Yeah. Well, once power goes out, the two things that get hit next is diesel fuel, kerosene, and propane.
Okay. So propane you need for your own generator, I'm guessing?
No, propane you can use to heat your house.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah. You can use it to heat your house. You literally could get a grill and put charcoal. I mean, charcoal's a little smoky, but you could get a grill or something and keep a pilot going. You can boil water.
I'm just trying to think what we would do. If we were here, the only thing we would have to do is just start the way when we have a fireplace. So we would just have to get some wood or something. Or whatever.
Well, the first thing that's going to go once everybody else's power's been out for 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 days, the wood's going to be gone.
Yeah.
It's the best mod in the business.
Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
She makes me smile. Yeah, Jennifer, you probably heard some of what we were saying, but we're just fortunate that we're doing okay, and I know you're up in the cold. I know it's free. She a couple weeks ago, last week, she's having issues with frozen pipes.
Yeah.
So it's not just snow. It's like
that's horrible. Frozen pipes, because that would destroy that could destroy your flooring, everything.
Yeah.
The walls, all that.
Yep. So.
Oh man, yeah.
No, none of us lost power.
No, I mean thankfully. I mean,
we're both okay, but I know Mike from East Kentucky Picker, he hasn't had power for like 3 days. So, and it could be longer than that.
Because I'm looking at right here, they're gonna be. This is going across the south. It's gonna be snowing for the next couple of days.
Yeah,
it's not stopping in the next 72 hours.
Yeah, Regina, she showed that there was snow at her house. I don't know if she lost power or anything, but I know she had some like places that don't normally get snow. I mean, I'm used to snow.
You're talking about Alabama, Kentucky, Texas. I mean, these places, they're known for mild winters. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe in the higher elements of those states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, even where I am, it's chilly. There's no doubt in my mind. It is chilly. I had to leave here yesterday because I can get to a certain point, and about 4 o'clock, I can't handle it anymore.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had no power. Did she get it back on yet? I hope she got it back. I don't know if Danica got her power back on yet because I had messaged her on Instagram. There he is. There he is, the man of the hour. Good morning, Bluegrass. Bluegrass, where is he? It's so.
He's in Kentucky. I'm pretty sure.
Kentucky too.
Bluegrass Picker. I would assume he's in Kentucky. He's got to be just because he's Bluegrass Picker, isn't it? Kentucky.
And everybody tells us, and we have to ask him again. I have old man syndrome.
And I have older man syndrome.
You're not older than me.
I know, but it's the syndrome.
You're younger than me by 1 year.
My brain's older.
Is it 1 year?
3 years.
Is it 3 years?
Well, physically 3 years, like mentally like 16 years or something.
No, I think you're smarter than me. Yeah, I love seeing these guys that are in our chat.
Southern Missouri. I picked bluegrass music on guitar and mandolin. Okay.
Oh, okay. See,
Missouri.
that's what you get for thinking that he was from Kentucky. See,
because I thought it was Kentucky bluegrass.
Nope, you're a stereotyper. You stereotype.
I am. All right, that's right. I stereotype reseller screen names. That's my bad. I apologize.
I don't think so, Jennifer. You're younger than us.
Yeah. It's not about age. It's about what you do every day.
Yeah, she's younger and hot. She is. But yeah, so sale-wise, I didn't sell much. Yes, I sold 2 things.
I think it's all might be part of it. I mean, I had to drop off a lot yesterday, but that was from the weekend. 50.
She's not 50.
She's at 50 degrees. That's what she meant, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. I don't care. Hey, Bluegrass, I'm not getting any listings done today until like later. I got them all in yesterday.
There you go. I got a bunch of pictures taken yesterday.
Did you? I gotta do some bigger stuff today, so I'll probably take pictures and do that while you go to school.
Well, I go to school.
Yeah. You guys at school today, right?
Yep.
And everybody who is watching and you guys are not in the chat, thank you guys, and we hope that everything is good at your house. Stay strong. Yeah, stay strong, stay warm, and encourage others.
found a vintage Barbie doll the other day
Where?
at the thrift store.
Is that the only place you're sourcing right now?
Yeah, I'm very no, online. What I'm not doing is going to meet up with people like via Facebook Marketplace. That was the other.
That's because your wife is not allowing you to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have one of those like dog collars, but it's like a belt loop? And
Yeah,
like you can go
there's a button she can press, and it shocks me.
Yeah. I don't have one of those. It's not in my contract.
Does the Barbie have holes in the feet? It's not super vintage. It is made in Japan. What do you call it? It says patent pending, so it's made in. You kind of, because the problem with Barbie dolls, I'm not a Barbie doll expert by any means, but they use the same molds. So you can get a Barbie doll that says like 1968 or something, but it's actually from like 1986 or something. Yeah. They use that same mold forever. Mm-hmm. But certain things like what Anthony's saying, and then if it will say on the backside on the butt, it will say made in Japan, and it'll say like patent pending. I found a vintage one recently, 2 boxes. Oh, you got the box though. That's cool. I didn't get a box.
He doesn't. See, he's big time now. He doesn't even come in and say hello, guys.
He did live yesterday. I stuck in the background for a couple seconds, but then he was already off.
No, he just comes in, throws stuff around, then he says hi after. Now did you see his show yesterday? He had a live yesterday.
I didn't really see his show. I just caught the tail end.
Oh, he's big time now. Paul's big time now. He was throwing shade at me and everything. Yeah. He's big time now. He had some heavy hitters in there too yesterday. He was I counted up to I think 19 at once. I haven't had 19 forever.
Ooh, 35 Barbies to list. I have so many clothes for dolls, action figures. I got like all kinds of accessories.
Yeah, get them, Jen. Get them, Jen. Good.
Rumor has it Paul's buying YouTube from Google. Wow.
Yeah. And rumor has it he buys bots too. He has a bot connection.
Yep, isn't it?
Yeah, he did it at 4:30. I have a live today.
What time is your live going to go? Live? 4 Eastern. Okay.
No, there's no. I didn't set anything up yet.
You got to do it, man.
Oh, I didn't. When can I find time to do? When you want me to do that when I'm asleep? I'll try to don't sleep.
Oh, I got a comment from somebody. That's nice.
Jen, he didn't notice that you weren't there because he had so many other big shots in there. That little old Jen, that doesn't matter. He didn't even realize it. You see these people, they get big overnight and then they forget about us little guys.
That's right.
I said to him on his channel, I said, you're going to get big overnight. You're not going to know my name. And I even popped on to say hello, to give him, my love and respect. And he could have blocked me. He could have said, Leroy, this is not for you. Don't come in here. This is not for you.
Did he have a bouncer with his hand sticking out, like just blocking you?
No. He Told me if I need more watch time, I could do another car interview. See if I can schedule for another car interview this week. Like he was really throwing shade.
Well, that's what happens when you get big time, man.
I took a nap 3:35. Yeah, Jen, I've been taking naps too. It's been so cold.
I take naps just because I like taking naps.
My bad thing is I've been like Jen. I've been taking my naps between 3:30 and 5, and then I can't sleep until 3:30 a.m.
As long as I have like 3-4 hours between, I'm good. Like I can't take a nap after like, I don't know, 7 or 8. Then I
don't think Bluegrass does because he just seems like a good old boy. But any of you guys take melatonin? Melatonin, is that what it's called?
Melatonin.
Melatonin. Anybody take that? Do you, Mo?
No.
No.
NyQuil works better, man.
NyQuil works better.
I'm just kidding.
My daughter loves it. She said, "Daddy, I want some more of that sweet."
Oh no, please don't go there.
I think when you become a parent, and the first time you do something that like people say is like wrong, but like you call like your mom or somebody or a sister and like really like my daughter, she has a bad toothache or blah blah blah, and I'm like, listen. Just go get a little bit of gin or get some NyQuil. Do you remember the first time you actually did something like that?
Yeah.
It was NyQuil. I've never given my daughter alcohol, but I did. I had to give her NyQuil one time because she was just whining. She didn't feel good, and I couldn't sleep. Man, I gave her just a little bit of NyQuil, and I forgot. I had to trick her. And I was like, "Oh no, you have a piece of candy bar, and if you have this, it'll help wash it down."
I mean, the worst. I mean, if you're really, really sick, let me see. When I really get out there, I'll take Theraflu. That stuff tastes disgusting, but that will knock you out. Like if you really need to sleep, and this is for an adult only, not for kids. But
Jen says her friend gives her son melatonin every night. Her friend. Is it her son or is it her husband she gives the melatonin to? I take Malaxa pills, helps with, yeah. I was taking something that my doctor prescribed a long time ago. And then
chamomile tea.
And then my wife's she's the one who put me on this melatonin. And then a pastor that I listened to, he was saying that he takes it. So now I'll take like a half a pill, sometimes a pill and a half. If I take a pill and a half, that's usually when I'm late in the morning.
Let's see, generally safe for short-term use, unlike many sleep medications.
Which one they saying?
I'm reading about melatonin right now. It's, side effects, it can give you a headache though if you take too much of them. But that's if you sleep too much, you can get a headache too. Because you get up feeling all groggy.
Yeah.
But I'm always tired at this point. I just need to exercise.
I can't wait. It will be soon. Less than a couple of days. Probably like another 10, 15 days.
And then you're gonna hit the gym and you're gonna start your green juice diet.
Yep.
Nothing but cabbage.
No, fruits, vegetables, just a little bit of protein. No, what I do is I do absolutely no additives. So nothing but water. No condiments, no sugar, nothing. If I have coffee, it's black coffee, not much bread. And then I'll start off. I start off slow. I'll start off and I'll walk. Probably the first week I'll walk 2 miles and I'll do push-ups. And then the second week I'll start doing my stairs. And then the third week I'll do stairs, 3 miles, push-ups in the gym.
I'm tired just thinking about that.
Yeah, but I lose like 20, 30 pounds every time I do it.
Good luck gaining or keeping weight. That's something I don't have a problem with.
Who's that?
That's Anthony, Bluegrass Picker. I do listing workouts.
Eggs for dinner. Good luck. Bluegrass, how much you weigh? Like a $160? he looks like a skinny guy. He does. But he probably walks his dogs all the time. See, that's the thing.
Push-ups and pull-ups and jumping jacks between listings. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I told you that before. Push-ups. You do push-ups every hour. I would do 5 push-ups. And I'll tell you, after 8 hours, it starts getting tough.
You do that for 8 hours?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I tried doing 10, but after like the 4th hour, I couldn't finish the 10. And I have to complete so 205. Wow.
3 times in my life, 2 fat.
Yes, guys, hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, Jennifer. 165 now, 155. To be honest, my ideal weight is 165.
I weighed 205 3 times in my life. Too fat for my okay, nice. Yeah, that's what I figured. You were about that. You're about 265, 270, which it's not bad.
Oh, 160. He's 165.
Yeah. I said 2, but I meant 1.
I am. Yeah. Jen speaks. People listen. That is true. I am. Yeah, I fluctuate between like 180, 185, and like 190, 195, somewhere in there. I haven't weighed myself. That's what I'm guessing.
The last year when I went on my diet,
I have zero energy, Bluegrass, Anthony.
I weighed 269 pounds before I went on my diet.
I think I'll probably start that with you. It's slowly warming up here. It was last week, I should say. Now it's dropped back down. It's like
honestly, I was looking online, and like Bluegrass said, there are people who just do push-ups, sit-ups, and eat right. And every day, this one guy was 100. It was 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and eating right every day. Every day he did that, every single day, and he lost a lot of weight, and he ended up gaining muscle.
That's my brother-in-law. He's like the same, maybe a little bit taller than me, probably like I don't know, 5'10", 5'11". He's in shape though. He just put up a pull-up bar. He does 100 push-ups in the morning, 100 in the evening, and then he'll just go running. But he's in good shape.
The push-ups or pull-ups? You said pull-ups.
He put up a pull-up bar and he does push-ups.
Yeah, if you could do 100 pull-ups, that's crazy. I'm lucky if I could do 3.
My wife will out-pull up you. I'm no kidding. She could. I remember we used to have competition. I could do like maybe 1 or 2. She'd do like 15.
190, Paul. when I was 269, 69 of that was beer belly.
Yeah, I'm probably 195. I'm guessing. I'll weigh myself tomorrow. It's upstairs in the bedroom, so
I'm gonna wait until March 1st. So if anybody wants to join us, it's not a competition. Don't hold us to it. But I always try to be healthier in March, and it's only March. It's 6.
Wait till after St. Patrick's Day.
No. So what I do is I work really, really, really hard, and St. Patrick's Day I is my cheat day. Yeah. And I usually end up getting sick because I have like 3 beers and I'm not used to it at that time. By that time, I can't handle it anymore because I hadn't had beer in 17 days before that happens.
Well, beers, you should switch to whiskey.
No, well, last year a couple of times I did. I would have, because I was so upset that I couldn't have a beer because I just like to have a beer, and I what I did, what I would have a little bit of Grey Goose,
Gotcha.
clean.
To be honest, though, you should see if you can clean your liver a little bit and just completely not go 30 days with nothing. That's really good.
Yeah. Well, it ends up being 30 until St. Patrick's Day, and it ends up being 17, and then I end up.
Actually, what Anthony said right there, sugar and dairy. If you're going to eliminate those two, that's huge. Yep. And by sugar, if you get rid of carbs too, then you'll get rid of sugar that way too.
That's what I was saying. Just fruits and vegetables, and I'll have
you're not eating like apples and bananas the whole time, right?
No. A lot of berries, strawberries, grapes, blueberries, some. I'm not a big apple guy, and I'm not a big citrus guy. Melons. I'll have some cantaloupe.
This is how cheap I am. At my old house, we had a big orange tree, and around springtime, it would go crazy, like literally hundreds of oranges. So I thought, hey, let's juice. I'm just gonna do oranges, and I said, hey, why take off the peel? So I juiced everything. I nearly had to go to the emergency room. I did because I downed so much of it, like really fast. I'm like, oh my God. I honestly felt like I was going to throw up.
Yeah. What I was doing, what my food is, I would do a small cup, like a really small cup, like
dried mangoes.
Mangoes, yeah. Like 6 to 8 ounces of just black coffee. And then I would have a protein shake, and then around 10 o'clock, because I eat every 2 hours or every 2.5 to 3 hours when I do this.
Be careful that protein shake, though. It's great if you burn it off. It's not if you don't.
Yeah, no, I know.
But then again, if you're not eating other stuff, you'll need something.
You need something. That's why I do it.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to start feeling lightheaded. I remember this is years ago.
I'm professional at this. I've been doing this for like 4 years now.
Well, I'm professional about watching other people be professional about stuff. So I've been watching people take diets for a lot longer than that. Now, taking one is a different story.
Mine's good, though. 6 weeks, and then I'm done. That's it. I don't have to worry about it anymore for the rest of the year. Then I do back to everything I want.
I think sugar might be the worst thing that we take in out of everything. Fat's not good, but you can switch to good fat. But sugar, it's probably the worst thing.
I do protein shakes after workouts. You have to replenish. Yeah. Yep. See, now the good thing is Anthony is very active in the chat. So I can blame him for me not doing any workouts. Yeah,
but he's you got to replenish. See, what I don't get is those people and kids these days. They drink Gatorade for fun. I'm like, seriously. I'm like, look at the back of it. See how much salt is in that thing.
This probably has a lot of sugar, but it says.
What is that? Oh, don't get the flavored water.
It's not flavored water. It has electrolytes in it.
Just get water, man.
But when I don't feel good, this is what I drink.
If you don't feel good, just get black coffee.
No.
Electrolytes are salts. So,
a lot of sodium.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a workout drink, my friend. You should be drinking that after you work out. Unless you're throwing up, then you can drink that, I guess.
Yeah, when I don't feel good. That's what I said.
Oh, you don't feel good? Okay.
When I don't, I'm not drinking it now. This is old.
Oh, okay. My kids
welcome to Dr. Mo Reselling channel.
I'm good at pointing out stuff that other people should be doing. I'm not at doing it myself. Put salt in your own water, really? Oh, that just sounds horrible to me. Thought salt dehydrates. It does, but I think they put it in there to also. I don't know. I shouldn't be talking because I don't know how that works, but they have it in Gatorade and they have it in sports drinks, what they call electrolytes. Yeah, that's a good point. Salt does dehydrate you. Salt keeps the water in your body. Okay, there you go. Because I know there's a lot of salt in there. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Gatorade, that stuff is scary. I mean, they drink. I've seen kids drink it like a soft drink. Not that we should even be drinking soda either.
I had a friend that drank about.
I have to have salt. Okay, that makes sense.
I had a friend that drank about 100 ounces of Diet Coke a day.
Horrible.
He would have literally about 10, 12-ounce cans.
Oh, you got to drink. You got to drink. Start drinking. Take baby steps, Jennifer. Water. I didn't like drinking water at all.
I enjoy drinking water. When I drink water, it helps you pee a lot and it helps you sleep better. I actually sleep better when I drink a lot of water.
I don't drink right before I go to bed. I stop for an hour before. But I drink pretty much all day long. I drink water pretty much all day long. I should clarify. Just stay away from Cheetos, Oreos, and soda or diet. That's a great start. Yeah.
Yep.
All that is, I mean, who knows what's in those? That's your process.
I don't want to know what's in like Oreos. I never want to.
I'm the biggest fan of Oreos, to be honest. They're okay. It helps get your toxins out. Yeah. I remember when I was back working, we had literally, I remember there was this one person that would, actually a couple people, they would go to the bathroom for like 15 minutes because they literally always had something in their hand. They were always drinking. And I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll be back. Constantly going to the bathroom just because they're constantly drinking stuff.
And then I heard that I heard this from not a weightlifter, but like a nutrition person. They said, and this is not supposed to be, but because you pee a lot, because you drink a lot of water, it makes you pee a lot and makes you constantly move. So some people, they would go in their office and they would sit there for 4 or 5 hours and never move and not really circulate. Where the more water you drink, the more you got to get up every 2 hours.
Well, they'd be getting up every 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. Nope, you're frozen. You're right, though. I hate water from the tap. Filter water, I chug it. Yeah, we have through our fridge it filters. Before I used to use one of those Brita things. Leroy, you gone there? I think he's gone. We used to use a Brita. That's what my mom uses right now, because she can't. Oh, you're back. Good morning.
I just went pee.
Nice. That was fast. You got a cup below your desk?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. You were saying that makes people go to the bathroom every so often.
Yeah, it makes you go to the bathroom. It makes you get up and move.
Yeah.
That's
a good thing.
Yeah.
Like my brother is really good at that actually. Now he doesn't do any. He does very, very little salt. He does no sugar. He doesn't really do caffeine that much, to be honest, anymore. He drinks I don't know what the hell he drinks. Like decaffeinated coffee and tea and stuff like that. No sodas.
As I said, I keep looking for a tea that is like something that
no caffeine.
No, something that has energy, like gives me energy, and I can't find it.
Green tea. You need to start drinking green tea, and there's all kinds of green tea. I don't know about giving you energy, but it will at least clean out your system a little bit more, and you can drink it hot or cold. That's what I drink all winter long is green tea.
And Anthony, I boil my water.
That's not a bad thing. Boil your water.
I boil my water every day. We boil about a pot, maybe maybe 2 parts. And she takes the jug to work, and then I don't drink water out of the faucet here. No way.
I don't want to gross anybody out, but when I'm guessing I was in elementary school. This is the 80s sometime, I think. They had some weird thing in the water in England where the entire country had to boil the water. I don't know how long it went for, but basically everyone was boiling the water because you had to, otherwise, yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, my water right now is not great out of the tap either. I don't drink out of the tap ever. I don't think I have in years. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think ever.
And when I have to, I like skeeve.
Get one of those Brita things. It costs you like $20. So after you boil your water and you let it cool off a little bit, you put it through like a big. You can get like a big jug of there's other brands too, filter water things, and then just throw it in your fridge. That way, that boiled water, if you want it cold, go to the fridge and you have a jug of water. Meditation, music, and exercise, the only things that really keep energy. See, Anthony's completely balanced.
Yeah, he's
and playing music too.
Yeah, and he walks his dogs, and yeah, he's too much for me. Anthony, you don't do triathlons, do you?
Well, he's in good shape. He could.
Yeah.
No, I need to do something. I used to like playing sports, but moved away from. I don't really know anybody in this area that well that plays sports. Plus, I'll probably break a leg again if I did. I did last time I was playing. This is years ago. It's probably like, jeez, how many years ago was that? 10 years ago, actually. I shattered my leg.
I don't know what I keep doing. Last night I stayed up to try to watch Tommy's show, and there was no Tommy show. And
at the end of Kat's show, she announced that Tommy was in there. I said, "There's no show," because I think
probably because Tracy's having
exactly.
Yep. I didn't watch much of Kat's show yesterday, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for it, but it was a week I took off.
No, I watched it, but it's right at the time we're eating dinner, so I had to step out and come back in. But I had it going on the whole time. I believe we have 3 different energies: physical, mental, and spiritual. Most people always blame everything on the body. Being physically tired, most of us are mentally and spiritually exhausted, especially this year and last year.
Yeah. No, that's true. I agree.
Yeah. Plenty to work on, but I'm always working. I think, that's the key right there. Constantly working on everything.
Yeah.
Bit by bit.
A steady balance.
Yeah.
Is what he has. Yeah.
Which is.
So guys, welcome to the Anthony Bluegrass Picker Health Channel. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amen, Anthony. I feel.
Yeah, maybe Leroy's going to get a GoPro, and then he's going to put it on while he does his workouts so we can all see.
Probably not.
I'm just kidding.
Last year when I did it, my family didn't believe me.
They didn't believe you were going to do it? Or that
they didn't believe that I actually did it because I didn't tell anybody.
What do you mean? What time?
I was living here.
Okay.
So when I went home last year for my daughter's birthday, my father and my brother were picking on me so bad that I was fat. So I said, okay, I can do my diet. I do my diet every year. So I came home March 1st. And like I said, in 6 weeks, I lost 30 pounds. By the time I went back to see them again, I had already gained like 14. Because COVID had happened. That's when COVID had hit. And
good for you, Anthony. That's awesome. Always do things for yourself or else you just quit. Yeah. It's a fight for me just to be up this early in the morning.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of you because I'm not up at 6.
This is not, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally half asleep, mumbling, but Yeah, right now it's what 6:50 my time. But there's plenty of people that get stuff done at this time in the morning, though. So that's the next goal: get things done at the same time.
I normally do, but it's Anthony's fault today.
Right now, he's doing a push-up and a listing, and
he's walking his dog, doing push-ups and listening, and listening and doing listings, and he's taking pictures.
Would not be surprised.
So, Anthony, do you do anything bad? Like, apparently you don't smoke. I'd be really surprised if you smoked. Probably don't drink, or occasionally you'll have a wine. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think we all need to. Well, smoking can be one of the worst things for you. 200 push-ups are already done. Yikes.
Not today.
I'm assuming he means today.
All right, somebody block him. Jen, block him. Block all his comments. Put him in timeout.
That's more than me and Leroy have done all year combined.
Yeah.
It's the rest of the day. I'm tired of reading how much Anthony does. I'm with you.
Yeah, thank you, Susie.
I'm totally with you. I'm tired I'm tired just typing. My joints are.
If Anthony did 10 push-ups for everybody in the chat today, he would already be done with them. There's 8 people in the chat, and one of them is me.
The other one is me.
Yeah. I work when Mo goes to take care of the kids.
Yeah. He breathes a sigh of relief. Finally, that guy's gone.
I'm just so sick of it. I should just switch my managed payments to weekly, because I still don't get a dime until Wednesday, and I get paid Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Friday, and that's it. The rest of the week I don't get anything.
I get managed payments for me is pretty much every day.
It's supposed to be every day, but it's not for me.
Give them a call. They're not.
No, because what they're gonna say is, because I've heard it, is your bank. It depends on your bank's processing schedule.
Gotcha. I mean, my bank processes, I'm assuming, 5 days a week. So maybe it's 5 days. I don't know.
I don't drink or smoke anything, cigarettes anymore, but I smoke, but I do smoke bud.
Yeah.
They say that's not bad, though. I've never done it in my life. So
they say alcohol is a lot worse. I mean, effects in your body. I don't know which is worse, cigarettes or alcohol. I think alcohol probably be worse. I don't know. They can both give you heart disease. But I always get medication. Well, here in California, I don't think you even need the medical card anymore. I don't know the rules, but I mean, that's.
It's crazy though, because my mom, my foster mom, she has fibromyalgia. And in Rhode Island, it's legal. It's actually, it's legal medically and it's legal recreational now. And she literally could get a card, and she just rather not. She just has connections, and she just doesn't want to dealing with the doctor and stuff.
I don't think you need a card in California. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hot baths, Epsom salts. That is seriously awesome. If you want to recover fast, just go to the grocery store. But he's totally right about that. I did that up until I stopped working last summer. It was pretty intense at times. So Epsom salts help with anything, even if you're just sore. If you had like major surgeries, it just just sit there for 20 minutes in a hot bath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, that's the sign of getting old. You want to start just sitting in the bath.
See, I can't sit in a bath. I take a bath maybe once every 6 years. I can't fit in it, and none of my baths fit me.
Nobody can fit in that 100%. Your
And
feet.
I don't have patience to sit in a bathtub.
It does help. Just your feet will be sticking out. I mean,
my feet or my knees, one of the two. Only time I go in a bath is if I have poison ivy.
Why are you getting poison ivy? How do you get it?
Because I think Jennifer did. Because Jennifer's been around with me for a while. You didn't see last July? I broke out with poison ivy. I was up north, and I had poison ivy so bad that I was home for a week and a half.
Oh my God!
I couldn't move my fingers. My arms were covered. My legs were covered. It was horrible. I had to go to the hospital and get a shot in my butt. And I've had poison ivy bad in my life because I did landscaping for years.
Okay.
That was the worst I've ever had it, to be honest with you.
So you were in a field or in grass or something?
I was doing landscaping.
Oh, see, yeah, I would probably catch it too. I basically start spring training. Came to bathhouses in Eureka Spring every year to prep for the season. Yeah.
When you come back, I'll try to find the picture on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna go up and do landscaping next month then, or 2 months from now?
No, I'm not helping him.
Oh, you're not?
I might do my own thing because I have side work up there. I might do, but different, yeah. But no, not for him. He did me wrong, so.
Oh.
But I did a couple of side jobs where I was working for myself, for them, but for myself.
So yeah, I think See what those are hot springs. I'm guessing the Eureka Springs. They have some not too far from here. That is like you do like mud baths, you do all that stuff. That gets really hot, but it's really good for you. Gets everything out of your body, all the crap that we put in there. Yeah, I need to start.
See, you're not going to be able to see the picture good.
Hold on, move it over. Oh, no, I can see. I can see that. Yeah, I see sunburn.
That was just my arm.
You got it bad, huh?
And the thing is, I'm still scarred from it.
Did they give you like a steroid shot or something?
Yeah, I still have scars from it.
Yikes!
Yeah.
You start getting in so much trouble. Spring training to keep them away from. So that's where spring training came from. No news coming out of Arkansas back in those. Yeah, I imagine they were probably so happy to have him down there. I mean, the most famous guy in the country is coming down here.
Where?
No, he's talking about Babe Ruth.
Oh, they're talking about me. I was like, where am I going now? All right, you gotta go. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm just finishing the listing. Actually, I was just hitting submit. There we go. I'll be back.
This is where everybody leaves. I'm gonna take some pictures, guys. now that my distraction is gone. Just kidding. But yeah, I had poison ivy really bad this year. That's the worst I ever got it. And it wasn't fun. It was not fun at all. Yeah, I'm famous in my own mind, Anthony. In my own mind, I'm famous. Absolutely. I'm just going to grab a couple things to list, guys. I'll be right back. I am going to list this today. I don't miss Guinness beer and wonderful, okay, the red wine, but energy. You don't miss Guinness beer. Come on, Anthony. Do any of you guys use I have these little clear blocks that I buy, and I love these things. I use them to if I have to, when I take pictures. It's almost time for me to get a new one. Not really. This one's not too scratched. It comes in like 3 different sizes. There's another one. And then there's a tiny one around somewhere. There should be 2 more actually, but it's around somewhere. Sorry, still here. Checking on Danica. She has her electric back. Oh, that's good. I'm glad she has her electric back. As of last night, Mike from Kentucky Picket didn't have his power back on yet. But health is very important, guys. It's always important to try to be healthy. I'm glad that I was healthy when I was younger, so I'm not afraid to when I need to do it. I know I can do it. So I just like too many things that are bad for me to do it year round. I like meats and steaks and bacon and I gotta plug this in. I'm actually doing the big amplifier that I had got for free, and I'm finally getting around to taking pictures of it. So that's a good thing. I need to get it listed so I can get it off of my bench. And this is it here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think so. My light's probably in the way. But that's what I'm trying to list. So, it's supposed to snow again overnight, Jen. How many inches are they saying? Oh, I should have cleaned this off before I brought it over here. Son of a gun. Guys, I'll be actually not yet. While Jennifer, East Coast is getting, East Coast is getting pretty bad. Philly, 4 to 8 inches of snow and sleet, ice. Yeah, that is ugly. Do you have to shovel, Jen, or do your kids and your boyfriend, will they shovel? Yeah, up north, I was able to have the tools too. It was nice that they had the right plows and they always upgraded their plows and their salt trucks. That was always good to know. Especially when I was working in Boston. Um, when they announced that there was going to be bad weather, like say you guys are saying it's going to be snow right now, um, they'd be out treating the roads after rush hour. So rush hour now for the morning, all afternoon today, they'd be out treating the roads, putting down sprays, putting down salt and stuff. So then tomorrow, they had a little bit of a jump on it. So this is what I just took pictures of. Trying to get some of my bigger items, the pictures from my bigger items that I haven't done in a while. See, Jen, it's not always tools. I do a lot of tools, but I do have other stuff. Like this next piece that I'm going to do, I really don't know much about it, but I know it's worth about $400. This is what it is. I know nothing about it, but this is the manual for it. And it's heavy and big. Again, and that's where one of my little blocks of handy, I was just able to prop it underneath because there's a metal bracket. That's the item there. You can see it in the dock. Guys, again, I'm sorry that I'm a little quiet. Just trying to get pictures of these big items. What's going on, Joe Deals? How are you, sir? Taking some pictures while Mo is taking care of the children for school. Thank you for coming today. I appreciate it. We've been talking about exercising and how bluegrass picker Anthony is half Superman. And how taking pictures of big things is not always fun. And I'm definitely going to have to quote a price to my favorite zip code that I always put is because I live in the East Coast, whenever I got to ship something that's far, I just use the zip code 90210, which is some of you guys would know why I do that. But that's the zip code that I use, and I'll definitely do that with this item. Because this is going to be a heavy one, and it actually goes inside of I have a big plastic bin. So I do take pictures of the size. I try to as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all these pictures. Oh, you know what though? I don't have it in this phone. I have an app in my other phone that I can add pictures. I figured out how to add pictures together. I don't think I can do it in this. On this phone, because this phone's just for pictures. I think that's it. But hey, Landshark Picker, how are you, sir? Just taking some pictures. We have 7 to 8 inches on the ground in Springfield. Wow. I'm okay. I pushed something off the table, that's all. It wasn't me. I didn't push me off the table. It was just something I pushed off the table. Let me go grab another item, guys. This stuff here is stuff that I had gotten from my neighbor um, when he went out of business. So, and I do very well with this stuff, and I got to get it listed because a lot of these big companies are still not producing as much stuff, and a lot of them went out of stock. This is a big, like, electric um, motor. Not really sure much about it. Um, that's the name of it. But I have two of those. Two of these, one open box and one closed box. And this stuff is not cheap. Yeah, push ups and pull ups are very good. And even if you can only do a few a day, you just every day, Jen, because like I said, I was looking it up. Like every day, if you can only do 5 push ups for the whole week, just do 5 push ups and do them on your knees if you have to. And then it will start encouraging you to do more. And then the next week, you do 6 push ups. And, the next day, if you're like me, you're competitive with yourself. So I'll push myself a little more than that. And I'll try to do, 8 to 10 if I could. Then the next hour I'll do more. Like that's what I do, and it helps. And you can see, like, you can build your body pretty good. That and sit-ups. Anthony knows a little better than I do, but I would just start there. Just try. You said you don't drink water. Just try drinking a couple glasses of water a day. Even if you don't like it, just think of us. Like Anthony and Leroy, oh, I gotta drink this water because of those guys. And that's all that matters. That you tried. We want you healthy, Jen. I always push the big things aside, and the big things that I have are all over $100. And sometimes I just gotta get the energy, like, okay, go list that stuff because there's money there. Good morning, LAG. How are you, sir? Oh, I thought eating bags of Cheetos was good. LAG, I know you got a lot of stuff. You have a big store. Has the weather affected you at all? Are you in an area where the weather is bad? And that's going to be the next thing, guys. With this weather, the post office is going to it's going to put a damper on the post office again. So if you have items going into those bad areas, don't be surprised. You might get a late notice on your some of your packages, and just let them know the area is bad all over the country. The weather is bad all over the country. Sorry. So I have an item that is sealed, but I need to open it to make sure that everything is in it, because I'm not sure. So I'm going to use my heat gun on the bottom of the box. To just lift the label so I can make sure the inside is good. Just a little more heat. I'm just dropping everything today. And it didn't open the way I wanted it to. But I'll just tell them it is an open box. Because it is different than the other one. I think I have two of these, though. I think I have two of these. and it's a hello. I have all you. Yeah, this is okay. It has to be today, right? Not tomorrow. I know what time you close today. And my payment is 60 what? Okay, okay, and you said you close by 6. Okay, I'll be in soon. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a pneumatic clutch system. I know nothing about them, but I know there's money. You can just tell by the item that there's money in something like this. Again, it's all stuff that I got from my neighbor. And it has the original box, so that's good. And I did open it from the bottom. So I will put that I opened it. A couple of the things that I had were new and they weren't opened at all. But I don't trust people sometimes. So I'd rather open it to make sure everything that I say is there or I show in the pictures is what you'll be receiving. Hey Cameron, how are you? How is the weather in Oregon?
Hey.
Can I help you?
Nice to meet you.
Are you are you supposed to be on this channel?
No, who are you?
Leroy. My name is Leroy.
Nice to meet you.
I'm taking pictures of some big stuff today.
Big ticket items, nice.
Yeah. I was showing all my fans.
Dude, the skin is bare. I'm just catching up on the chat here.
That's okay. You do that.
It's supposed to snow. Yeah, I definitely need energy. My energy level is all the way down. So
all the way down.
All the way down. Philly area is supposed to be 4 to 8 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. Nice and sleep on top of that. Show deals. How's it going?
All the way up.
Oh, so Anthony used to do triathlons.
Oh, we did. Okay. Well, Anthony, I hope you've heard the stories that I did triathlons for like 3 years. 3 or 4 years. But I did quarters and halves. I never did a full.
I don't know if I could do it. I can do the running part. I mean, no, actually, no, I can do any of it. What am I saying? I can do any of it right now. Just pull-ups and push-ups.
All the way up.
Yeah, 30 minutes of straight walking a day is all we need as long as we don't eat bags of Cheetos. That's probably right.
We can't eat bags of Cheetos?
No, you don't want to do that.
I like bags of Cheetos.
Hey, Cameron, how's it going? Let's see. Okay. Today I've got to finish removing branches from our tree that went down into our yard. Luckily, it didn't hit the shed. That's good. Or the house.
Oh, Cameron, did you see the pictures? I saw his pictures. That tree was big.
Yeah. Oh, they were out he was without power for 5 days.
Oh.
Yikes.
And he's in Oregon.
Yep. Today is the first normal I've felt in a while. A lot of catching up to do. Yikes.
All these people with the power out, if they have wives, they're going to end up having babies.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's what COVID did, too. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of kids being born this year.
You think? I heard that COVID was a cause to a lot of divorces.
That too.
Because a lot of people are not used to being around their significant other for no longer than 3 hours a day.
Yeah, athlete.
Don't even answer it, Mo. Don't
even what?
Don't even answer it. No.
I won't. All right, I'll skip that one. No, I was just going to Anthony's comment about he's listing underwear right now. I've seen a lot of people listing vintage underwear of all kinds, and it goes for good money.
Yep.
No babies. Too old for that. Yep, same here. Our baby's 17.
I was reading yesterday when Janet Jackson had her first kid with her little boy. She was 50 years old, but again, she's Janet Jackson.
You have to be in unbelievable shape, I think, in your 50s to have children. I mean, I guess not unbelievable shape. You have to be really healthy. I mean, and have good genes as well, because there's so many. I think once you crack that, having, and that's why they used back in the day, they would have kids as teenagers. I mean, and that was normal. So.
Well, what kind of jeans? Like Wrangler jeans or?
No, come on, don't be silly. Levi's.
Oh, Levi's. I get my jeans at Walmart.
There you go. Do they still have the Gap? That's where I used to get mine. Now I get them. Basically, stuff I don't sell. That's what I wear.
You can't fit in no Gap jeans.
We have different. There's not one size for a Gap jean.
You're too fat.
Ugh. Now you sound like my son. He'll just run up to me and poke me in the stomach and say, "You're fat," and then run off again. I'm like, "What the?"
Oh, that's not nice.
He doesn't mean it, though, but maybe.
I don't mean it either.
Thank you. Really healthy and money for all the extra medical help you'll need. Yep. I would imagine in vitro at that age, you need in your 50s. I have ripped jeans. I think ripped jeans are coming back, aren't they?
My jeans are ripped, and that's only because I'm fat.
I think they don't make jeans as well as they did back in the 80s and the 90s. Before you could keep a pair of jeans that would last for decades. Now you put it through the wash 10 times and it already looks messed up. I got some Levi's from Costco, I want to say not even a year ago. Probably, I don't know, March of last year. They're already showing signs of wear. Just as regular, I didn't do anything crazy in them, just regular washing them. And that's it. They're already, one has holes already. One's coming apart at the seams. They are no longer ripped. They are distressed. That's true. Sorry. Distressed jeans. I sell jean jackets. I don't sell too many pairs of jeans. I just don't like measuring pants. I sold a pair of denim suit separates. I don't like selling suits either, but this was it was like a jacket and a vest, a Lee. It's from the 70s, I'm guessing. But those sold not fast, but they sold for good money. Like they went out over $200 including shipping. They went to like Thailand or something. But I don't know. Selling jeans, I mean, that's good money. But I'm not a big fan. I'll sell jean jackets all day long though. As far as finding good pairs of jeans to wear, yeah, I can see why people go through a lot of pairs of jeans. They don't fit the same, even if it's the same brand, same size. Sometimes they just don't always. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I keep eating, so every time I wear them, I'm a different size myself. So I
don't wear Levi's.
You don't wear Levi's?
No.
Why not?
Because I can't afford them. And I'm cheap.
Well, I don't. I told you most of the stuff I get is from I got these from Costco. They weren't bad. They were I think they were under $20. I think it was $19.99, $15 or $20 a piece. Costco.
I love my Walmart. I buy all my clothes from Walmart. Again,
they have Levi's there, don't they?
I don't know. I buy Wranglers stretch fit.
Stretch fit. You and your fancy stuff. I don't even know what mine are. They're regular.
Do you buy your clothes or does your wife buy your clothes?
Usually I get clothes at Christmas or sometimes on my birthdays, and my wife knows what I need. So yeah, usually I don't buy my own clothes, to be honest, which is weird because I'm a clothing seller. This jacket is because I couldn't sell it.
Okay.
because you can't sell mail-related stuff. You can sell like FedEx and UPS, I think, but you can't sell like post office stuff, like federal stuff.
Yeah.
So I picked this up at the thrift. I couldn't not pick this one up, but then, yeah, I couldn't sell it though. It's amazing difference between brands. I have the same size jeans, all relaxed fit, every brand. Yep, exactly. Jeans is weird. They always fit differently. I mean, I don't have enough to know the differences, but I probably have enough in my inventory. I probably have like 5 or 6 pairs left.
That
I picked
is
up a bunch. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I try and pick up giant sizes. Like, I had a pair of 45s, 48s
Oh, God.
one time. Yeah, and if I pick them up, I'm not good with jean pants. It's easier to sell a jean jacket than a pair of jeans for me because you have to buy them in bulk. You have to buy a bunch of them, and they sit there and like, that's okay. But jeans, if anyone's, I mean, there's an old documentary, it's like 2-3 years old, called Blue Gold. If you ever get a chance, it's actually really interesting. Even if you don't sell jeans, this guy goes across the country, goes to Japan, he sells used vintage denim. And he's buying like Lee, Wrangler, all that stuff. And he's finding them a lot of times at thrift stores too. And he's selling them for a lot, like thousands. Me personally, I don't have the patience to look at jeans that much. Maybe because I just don't like them as much.
I wear jeans, but like I said, all my stuff is from Walmart. And if I find a color that I like, then I buy, not jeans. I don't buy a bunch of different colors in jeans, but I will. If I like a style, I'll buy 2 or 3 of those pairs with that style. I'll go buy one.
It's a typical guy thing. I mean, that's what you do. Why buy one when you can buy 3 and then you'd be set? I mean, do you like the dark or like kind of like the medium kind of?
Medium. I don't wear a lot of jeans anymore because down here you don't wear jeans in the summer, and
I wear shorts starting maybe April. I'll be in shorts for the rest, for the next 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I'm getting up early. It might be cold. I don't know what the temperature's like that early in the morning. I don't wear pants when I'm on this show, so.
Oh, guys, I love you.
Did I miss something?
Oh, yeah, you were saying you don't wear jeans. You don't wear pants. You sound like, I think is it Tommy that says he doesn't wear pants?
It's not necessary on YouTube. There's no rule that says you have to wear pants on YouTube.
I love those commercials that they show where people, not commercials, now they're making them into commercials, but people would show that they have their meetings, their work meetings.
Yeah.
It's all through the computer now. They get up and they have shorts on, or they have their rubber ducky boxes on with ducky slippers.
Yeah. I got my extra thermal socks on, which you haven't bought yet, have you?
I got my landlord gave me some socks, and I have them on now.
Thermal?
They're these.
Or extra thick?
Carhartts?
Okay, it looks like they're thick. That's good.
Yeah.
See, your landlord's got some sense.
Yeah. Well, if he gives me socks on, I don't turn up the heat. So I mean, an $8 socks,
there you go.
An $80 electric bill. Or
there you go.
That's a lot more than that.
To be honest, the heat. I mean, putting on. That's why I wear this most of the time in the morning because it's too cold. We'll put on a jacket and a beanie, and you should get a beanie. Isn't that warmer than a hat?
I have a hat. Where'd it go? I have a Steelers hat. I just don't wear it.
You are wearing a Steelers hat right now.
Huh?
You're wearing a Steelers hat right now.
The only thing I own is Steelers stuff.
No, you said I have a Steelers hat, but I don't know where it is. See, isn't that warmer?
It's gonna be warm for like 2 seconds, and then I'll be cold again. I mean, then I'll be
It's warmer than a hat.
I'll be too hot. It might.
Hold on, let me get my Browns beanie.
Why don't you put your brown beanie up your butt? Okay.
I'm kidding.
Dude, these things price from $250 to $800.
It looks heavy too. What the heck is it?
It is heavy. I don't know. It's some type of pneumatic motor. No, yeah, a motor doesn't have gas.
Is it 10 pounds?
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
It gotta be. Let's see. I'll tell you in a second. It is 19 pounds, 7 ounces.
Yikes.
Yeah.
See, I don't wear anything with buttons and zippers anymore. Right now, I'm not wearing anything with buttons and zippers.
Are you scaring me?
I'm wearing something with a drawstring. There's no buttons and zippers on. What do you call these? Like these swishy kind of pants, these athletic, whatever. What? I don't know what the hell it is. Polyester, plastic.
Oh.
Get your mind out of the gutter, my friend. My goodness, too early in the morning for that. I do have a green tea though. You should get some of this. Elastic. There you go. Everything's plastic these days. Even jeans. Those jeans you said you said you got. Would you say stretch fit or something like that?
Yeah.
Because it's got plastic in it. It's got elastic. It's got elastic in it, so it's stretchy. Everything's got plastic in it. Oh man.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So now that I looked up something a little different, they're not as much. They're not. What I'm looking at is not as much as I thought.
Price wise?
Yeah,
is it Benjamin?
Not this guy. This guy's selling it for $79 with free shipping. Well, we know that it's 20
free
pounds.
shipping.
It's gonna be $30 to ship it to Texas.
You shipped that to California, making nothing.
Yeah, I shipped something yesterday, and it was 20-something pounds. No, was it 20 or 30? I don't know. And it went out your way, and the post office wanted $77.
Ouch. This is where you got to get on pirate ship, my friend.
And I put in a quote for $18. That's what I charged them, and I ended up shipping it. Oh
no.
Yeah, no. But listen, I ended up shipping it in a medium box, and a large flat rate, and it only cost me $19.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you get a chance, I'm telling you, when you get a chance, go to pirateship.com. When you're logged into eBay, and then you can see they'll tell you the prices, and you can look up prices, and you can compare. If you don't want to use them, sometimes they're not cheaper, but a lot of times they are. So you can check it out.
This box is 5 inches, and the item that I have right there is I need more than that. It's too heavy to go too less than that. See, no. Okay, so the box is a medium flat rate, a large flat rate is 6 inches. It gives me 6 inches of clearance. Are you
comparing everything on because they have UPS and FedEx on in the eBay? listings too. So
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the box that I can use, and the box that I can use for this is this box is 6, just under 6. So this will fit. Okay, yeah. So this will fit. This fits in here, and that fits in a priority box. And the priority, because the priority box is 6 inches, I get 6 inches of room, and with the box, it's just under 6 inches. Without the box, it's 4 3/4. So I'm good. I'd like to have enough padding. I'm not going to ship something like this with no padding, and this hat is too hot already.
took all of 3 minutes. See, now you're warmer.
No, because I just put on a cold hat because I took my hat off. FedEx that. No, LG. No, I get it. But I think LG, if you understood what I was saying, I just checked out my measurements and I can ship it for $19 anywhere. So I'd rather do that, to be honest with you.
No, I think he was saying maybe it might be cheaper even than that with FedEx.
Oh, it might be. It might be cheaper to FedEx. To FedEx, it might be. All right, now I gotta try to figure out why the price dropped.
Go look at the solds. You might have a flood in the market. So
see, this one is showing. Let's see. One selling that is sold for. Let's see, because they're all different sizes. This one is a.
No, I've noticed that too, Paul. A lot of times people with 0 to 10 ratings will be the ones that open up multiple accounts. I hate the stereotype. Obviously, you got to be new sometime, but a lot of times they'll open up multiple accounts and just bid on so many items. That's why eBay limits the bids. Like you can't bid on 100 items. After like the 10th item, it will say, you bid on too many of the same type of item. They don't want you winning the same type of item because they know you're probably not going to buy every one of those. But yeah, I noticed that too. There's a lot of low, but that could also mean new eBay users. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're, scammers.
So a used one sold for, there's a used one here, and it sold for $399. And then there's a new one that sold for $700.
Nice.
And mine is new, so I'm going to list it for $120.
You gonna list it for 120?
I was waiting for your reaction.
What the?
Like whatever he is drinking.
I was researching Barbie dolls. I'm sorry.
But I paused you for a minute.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, my math's not that good. But wait, hold on a second. No, because I was looking at a picture of a lot that just ended, the vintage Ken dolls. Ended for $12. If I'm not mistaken, one of these guys is worth $200, and whoever won this just scored majorly.
Oh, that happens. I used to buy off of eBay when I was doing remote control car parts.
Oh, it was great in the summer. It's dropped a bit. I think a lot of people caught on because I want to say between like when the pandemic started all the way through the summer, I was picking up things left and right. People were just dumping things. Now I think it kind of slowed down a bit. I don't know if they just ran out of stuff or other people are, outbidding me or whatever. But it was great in the spring and the summer of last year. I don't know. Maybe it's going to happen. Maybe it's this time of year. Maybe I should go back and start bidding again. But then again, I think things opened up towards the end of the year too. That might be part of it. Yeah. I would do 150. They put it on sale. run 25% ad rate. Yikes. I've never done anything that high. 25%. Wow. You ever done a 25% sale?
20.
I think I've done a 20. Because I have too many things. I usually don't do item by item sales.
You just do it all?
I do a blanket sale. So that's why I can't do that high. I've done 15. I think I've done 20. That's it, though. I heard psychologically, if it's less than 20, people don't really pay that much attention to it. They're like, 10%. I buy an auction. Yep, I agree. Buy an auction if you can. That's what this was. It sold, I think, 5 vintage Ken dolls for $12.50 plus shipping. And the 4th, I can't see the back of it though, so I can't tell if it's vintage or not. But the 4th one, I'm pretty sure was worth money. I don't know enough about this. I met the lady that I nearly took over her spot when I was moving offices like 10 years ago. She was the historian for Mattel for Barbie dolls. And she was shutting down her office. I don't know what she was doing. She actually wrote, like, whenever they had a question about Barbies, they would go to her.
Yep.
So I got to talk to her for a little bit. She was super knowledgeable. And the funny thing is she worked out of a tiny, tiny office, but her website was huge. She had, like, I don't know, crazy sales on her website. She didn't even really use eBay. You never know who's in your backyard.
Where?
It's your boss.
One day, every time when I hear a knock on my door, I think it's Mo.
One day it'll be me.
I'm like, oh my God, it's Mo. And then it's just, did you want a pizza? No. Sorry, wrong number.
Somebody just say yes, but the guy next door is going to pay for it. I'll take it. The guy next door will pay. I don't know if you have a guy next door or not. But
I got too many next doors, yeah. There are 4. There's over 400 units where I live.
Well, you're not worried. I was talking about right now, your warehouse. Do you have a guy next door to another warehouse next door, another unit? Is it one door in, one door out? Or?
No. It's a big 10,000 square foot warehouse, and the landlord has about 7,000 square feet. And then he split up one side for 4 units.
Okay. So you got about 500, 600, 700 square feet.
9.
9. Okay, that's pretty good.
900 plus the roof plus a balcony.
Ooh,
And
yeah. Is that the balcony you showed us last week?
Yeah, probably. No. That was somebody else's warehouse. No.
Showing us somebody else's warehouse? Scandalous. See, totally agree. 10% thing. If you see 10% off, you're probably like, unless it's something that never goes on sale. Then it's like, How's it going, my friend?
Just in time flipping. Of course you're just in time.
Pretty clever name there.
Yes.
I see what you're doing there.
And we hope that you're in a good area where you're not having bad weather. And if you are, hang in there. It'll be over soon.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I just feel so bad.
Yeah. I mean, wish there was something we could do. Like, because I don't know. I heard people talking about the power grid and how power grid's shot. That's kind of the same stuff we hear around here too. Whatever you need the power, that's when you don't have it. So yeah, there's always something, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Yikes. 20 degrees. Holy
Where are you?
mackerel.
Canada? No, just kidding. Because up north, my parents are at about 20 last night.
Really?
Mhm. That's why I'm not driving my car up there. Keeping my car down here.
The cast that stays here.
Yeah, I'm not driving my car. Hopefully, all my people will be down here in March. So
they're coming to you.
yeah, I'll have to do a show with them.
Man, even the Ken and the Barbie dolls from the 70s had bad hair. My goodness.
That.
Yeah, like really, like they go out of their way to make them look like they're straight out of 1973. Cars parked in the yard. Massachusetts. Oh, not too far from where you were.
That's where I was, Massachusetts. Well, Rhode Island, but I worked in Massachusetts. Yes. Yeah, I parked my car. My car's parked in the yard.
And you still never seen Good Will Hunting.
I go to the market with my daughter.
Okay, I have a movie for you to watch. It's called Good Will Hunting.
I am not watching it.
Why?
Does it have anything to do with reselling? And can I make money doing it? No.
It's about a guy that ironically does construction, and he's really smart. And then on the side, he works at a university.
I don't want to do it.
And they're in Southie, wherever that is.
I know it's Southie. It's Southeast Boston. Listen, I keep telling you, I haven't even watched The Sopranos yet.
I haven't watched much of it either. See, that's because it was on HBO, though.
Or I haven't watched Godfather.
You haven't seen The Godfather?
No.
As someone that's addicted to watching TV, I'm offended.
I apologize. If I'm offending anyone, I'm sorry.
Yes. So I can't say, do you like apples?
I like apples.
That doesn't work. Forget it.
It must be a movie quote.
Yes, it is.
No. You could say a ton of movie quotes and I wouldn't know. Unless you say like I'm looking for Hakeem.
I just saw that. At least there's one movie I can.
I'm looking for Hakeem. I was going to say something else, but I decided not to.
Woonsocket Rocket.
Yes.
So I can't say leave the gun, take the cannolis?
No.
Nothing?
I don't know what that means.
No. Well, I guess The Godfather was not set. Where is that set? Chicago? New York? Where was it? Godfather set?
I apologize.
It was in New York, I think.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything.
That's okay. Yeah, sorry, it's 1940s New York mafia family. You gotta watch The Godfather. And then if you watch 1, you gotta watch 2. 3 is not so good. It's okay.
Didn't know they went that far. I thought there was only 1.
No, there's 3 of them, and they're all like 3 hours long apiece.
Oh, the other one I haven't watched. I mean, apparently, if I haven't watched this Godfather, I have never watched Scarface either.
Scarface is an interesting one. I mean, actually, you know what? I have heard a lot of people that say they don't like The Godfather. My wife can't stand it. Scarface is, see, that's the Palmer. Brian, he's kind of, the director is kind of like, I don't know. He's interesting. So Scarface is interesting to watch. It's very 80s, and it's very Florida, Miami. I think they were in Miami or thereabouts.
I sort of lived some of that, not a lot of it, but I lived.
You're a cocaine cowboy? My goodness.
No, but my father was a neck breaker for those guys. So, like, I know a lot of it, but I just never had to watch the movies.
Well, Godfather's set in the 40s and 50s, I think, or maybe something like that.
And like I said, when I was in the union, the laborers union where I was in is most of them are all Italian. So like I literally would see them kiss each other on the cheeks and stuff like that.
Speaking Sicilian and kind of.
Yeah. Yep. And Anthony would come over. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, Uncle Anthony? He'd come walking through, and Gino, and oh yeah. And they were all very nice to me. And I love you guys.
Still scared of them?
Yeah.
One of my first bosses was, she said that she lived in Chicago when she grew up, and then she said that was all, like, she used to go to these restaurants that are all like, you can tell they're all mafia and this and that. She said her, like, throughout her family, friends, they all knew these guys because they grew up in the same neighborhood, and you can't avoid them.
I've been to Southie, and I've been in some of those restaurants with some of my friends, and when they tell you to turn your head the other way, you turn your head the other way. If they tell you don't look at that table, you don't look at that table. And guys would come in and they sit in the corner, and they come in, hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? And they go sit in the corner. A couple guys would talk, and one guy would go out the back door, the other guy would go out the front door, and that would be the end of that day.
Yeah.
Like, I literally saw that stuff.
Yikes. I've never witnessed anything like that, but I've heard some people tell stories about similar stuff. So you would like The Godfather then?
I just, like I said, like I sort of saw a lot of that stuff. So it's like I told you, when my dad passed away, a guy came to the funeral.
Yeah.
And I could say his name. His name was Patriarca Jr. And Raymond Patriarca was his dad. And his dad was a big mob guy in Rhode Island, in Massachusetts. And when he came to the funeral, I didn't know who he was. And he walks in, and I'm 19, so I'm first because I'm my dad's only kid. Then my mom. They weren't married, so it's me, my mom, and then my aunt, and then a couple of cousins. And he walks in. He has a sweatsuit on. This is in the 90s. This is 90. Dad died in 96. So he walks in, and he goes. He looks at me and walks right to my mother, and he goes, and my mother goes, "This is Leroy." And nobody knew my dad as Leroy except for the people who knew my dad. Everybody knew him as Bubba. His name was Bubba. So she said, "This is Bubba's son, Leroy." And he looked at my mother, and he said, "Bubba had a son?" And my mom said, "Yeah, this is Leroy." And he goes, "If you need anything, your mother knows where to find me." Yeah.
So one of those guys.
Yeah. So, but like, I could go up to him. He's still alive. He's probably in his 60s, 70s. I could go up to him, and I guarantee you he would treat me with respect because my dad was one of his boys.
Gotcha.
You know, like he literally can't, you know, and I know when I was in the union, I know that he knew that I was in the union. Like, I didn't get in through him, but once I got in, they knew who I was. They were like, "Oh, you're Bubba's son."
Yeah.
Your father was a bad son of a beep.
Well, at least you got that. I mean,
yeah.
Respect goes a long way.
And that's what I always try to do. I always try to respect all of you guys and everybody. And that's why you guys see people like, "Oh, why you always say thank you?" Because that's what I was sort of raised to respect people, and so that's what I do.
It sounds like I'm reading the chat here. The Sopranos would probably be more like. The Godfather was in the '60s. I said the '40s. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, any of those movies. I mean, yeah, maybe for me because I found them interesting. They are kind of slow, but yeah.
Susie's always here for the stories. Susie's always here for the stories. I remember last time she yelled at me, "Don't finish the story." Susie, I'm gonna put it up whenever you want a story. You just put it in there. Leroy, tell us what are your childhood stories, and I'll hook you up. This is why Mo keeps me on, guys.
Exactly. Of course, it's all about the stories.
All right, I'm back.
Just dropping links. Went off to World War II.
Leroy show today, yes. Working Hangout. I can't say listing because if I don't listen, Anthony is going to give me some crap, and so won't Paul. I know Paul's in the background somewhere. So it's going to be a working hangout. You guys work and I'm hanging out. That's what we should call this, Mo. Working hangout. They work, we hang out.
See? Wait, no link today yet for your show.
Whoa, Jen.
All right, go. You should do that now.
I'm trying to list this. But I got to do research on it first.
All right. When you're done, we need a link.
No, I'll just go link it out. It just sucks because I can't do anything with my computer. I have to do everything on my phone.
I prefer doing stuff on the PC.
I don't know how to link them because I don't have the iPhone anymore. I can't link this to so I can't switch my pictures over to my laptop. Nothing. I don't know how to do it.
So, yeah, I think The Godfather, I think Michael that's Al Pacino's character. I think he is in World War. He's not in Vietnam. I think he's in World War II, and he comes back from World War II. But I'm giving away the whole plot of the movie. You ever gonna watch this? Because and then there's this part where what you described and how you said you go into a restaurant and you say one guy looks the other way, one guy you don't look. That happens.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said you should watch this because he goes in. There's three of them having dinner, and basically he gets rid of two guys. So that's why he has to leave and go to Italy because, spoiler alert, if anyone's not watched The Godfather, but basically he has to get shipped overseas so he doesn't go to jail. He comes in our chat, and now our people in our chat are his queens. This is I've had enough. He's coming over to our morning show, and now he's calling all the women in here queens. We've never called them queens. Now they're gonna leave and go watch his show tonight. See, Derek, man, you have a real way to. Derek makes an entrance, man.
He gets me upset.
Hilarious. I love this.
He has a show he's having a show with all the boys in a couple of days, and I never got an invite, and I'm pretty upset about that.
Come on, Derek. You know that Leroy has his world tour that's going on, and it never ends. He's a little offended. It's okay, though. Well, because you keep asking Derek for 15%.
Did you see the new show?
Yeah, I saw the new show. It was good.
Yeah, Derek with Derek and Topher and Julian
Oh my,
and Sir Flips a lot and Lee no no not Leroy. No, he wasn't invited. It's okay. No, where's Dante? No Dante. It's okay.
there's only so many people that you're gonna have like 15 people on the show.
I'll just stick with my ladies. I'll just stick with the ladies.
Wait, you call me a lady? Not that there's anything wrong with that, I guess.
Oh, guys.
Leave Derek alone, man. Come on.
No,
He's been on here for 15 seconds.
He's been on here for a while. He's driving around getting all his auctions because everybody's snowed in.
Yeah, there's no snow around here. Yes, he is emotional this morning. Definitely. Oh boy.
Who said I was emotional? Oh,
who said you're emotional? Did you not hear the last 2 minutes?
What shows?
My goodness.
No, I get work done, Susie. I actually work like all night, so this actually breaks it up for me.
You're on more shows. Exactly. If you're on any more shows, you won't get any work done. The name of this show is Just List. And I think we should I should change it to no listing.
I told you, change it to working hangout.
It's in there somewhere.
It doesn't matter who's working. Somebody's hanging out.
That's true. I just changed it to Hangout. Pretend to list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on 17 shows last week and probably 23 the week before.
Derek, I can get a flight to LA or wherever you are.
He's flying up to Atlanta. He's driving up there. He's going to the Northeast.
I haven't done the Out West World Tour. I'm still.
Oh my goodness, he's starting out to California now. Come out west, man.
I got people out there now.
You got people, man.
Derek's gonna pick me up at the airport with his cowboy boots and his hat, and then he's gonna sit there with a sign that says "Blood, Sweat, and Sell," and he's gonna do his little song with his little hat. Dancing.
Right at the airport.
In the hotel room, I'm gonna ride till you can't no more. Got my Leroy in the back, going to. Coffee's almost done, guys.
What's in the coffee? That's not till tomorrow, man.
Thirsty Thursday. I don't know if we're doing Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah.
See, Jen, still didn't get that link up there, Jen.
Try to call Quest. There you go.
I love Chop Quest. I was listening to him the other day.
Underrated, man.
Yeah.
Super underrated.
I left my wallet in El Segundo. That's the
first time I didn't even know where El Segundo was. I'm like, where
I
is
gotta
it?
get it. I got to get it.
Now I know it's in the LA area somewhere. I think it's over somewhere over there.
I wasn't a carpenter. I was in a laborers union.
El Segundo.
I love that song. I know, Derek. I know we like the same songs, but don't worry about it. That's okay. Maybe one day when you have a show, we can talk about it. I got De La Soul's autograph.
You did?
Yeah. It should be here. It should be upstairs, actually. You want to see it?
Yes. You got it?
Yeah.
Me, myself, and Leroy. De La Soul. That's something I haven't heard in a while. Thanks. I'm going to change the name of the show to Me, Myself, and Leroy. De La Soul. He's really got it there. That's amazing. Leroy keeps everything in his warehouse, man. He's going up to the attic.
Derek, don't leave. Don't leave, Derek. Don't leave. I got some stuff for you. Here's my De La Soul hat. It was signed by them in New York at the NBA store.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It was signed by all of them.
Did they write the De La on there too? Or?
Yeah, they wrote the De La on there. Yeah. And here is my, see if you guys know this one. Here is my MC Search autograph.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they signed a dollar bill.
And here is my Ghostface Killer autograph.
Ghostface Killer.
From Wu-Tang.
I didn't know you were in the Wu-Tang.
I think that's it.
Leroy Blood ain't no one to mess with. Man,
no, who is this? Who is this? This is who is this? Oh, that's right. This is B Real's autograph from Cypress Hill.
Did he know he was writing it? What did he? Oh, it's a ticket.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your boy, come on, your boy.
Nice. Be real, that guy's a trip. Literally.
And like ex-girlfriend's pictures from like high school.
You keep everything. High school ex-girlfriend pictures? My goodness.
Yeah. Yep. This was Cookie. This was Cookie.
I remember those. That's a cool background. That's very 90s, 80s.
Yeah.
Remember they had that kind of like, just kind of reminds me of like Saved by the Bell kind of. Oh, you don't know what Saved by the Bell is, but.
This was Iggy. That was my pet lizard.
You have a picture of your pet lizard? Oh.
This was my first car.
Ford Taurus. That had the seats where it faces the back, right?
No, it didn't have the. I don't think it might have. I don't remember.
I spent many a year in the late 80s facing the back, throwing up.
What's Derek saying?
He's just laughing. Keeps one menthol cigarette in his front pocket and a travel-sized baby powder in his back pocket.
No. I had an iguana. See, Jen, that's no sir, Jen. That's cool. See, that's why you're my girl, Jen. That's why you're my girl.
Iggy.
All right, nobody talk to me. Mute me so I can get this show posted.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not muted yet.
Wait, I muted myself. There you go. All right, now you're muted. Okay, there you go. That's hilarious. He has a picture of his iguana. I don't think I had any pets growing up. The kids have had pets. Those didn't turn out too well. They had rabbits. recently. That was the most recent thing. And we gave those away. Those things started to get feisty. Oh, my goodness, Leroy. I think the most famous person I ever met was Jermaine Jackson. And I didn't know who he was when I met him. So, kind of met Randall Cunningham. Well, he just rushed by. Hey, Beaumont, how's it going? Used to have rats as pets and snakes. Wow.
That's the people that I have the autographs for. I have people that I didn't get autographs that I've met. Like I met what's his name from it was my first concert, and I met him in the back. The lead singer that was from, and you guys wouldn't even know, from Nice and Smooth. Not Craig Nice, it was the other one. Craig Nice, Craig NSCE, dropping them basso. We. Not for free.
Nice and smooth. Do I want nice and smooth? Nice and smooth, man. That picture is awesome. An East Coast hip hop duo from the New York City. It consists of Gregory O and Daryl O. Oh, Greg Nice and Smooth B. There you go. Plus their DJ Ted Whiting. Whiting. 89 through 97. His brothers didn't know who it was. I never even thought of the autographs when I worked at clubs. I probably should have, even though the kids. Yep. He's dropped off. I probably should have. Even though the kids go, who? Exactly. I got a pack of chihuahuas and a flock of parakeets. How many parakeets are we talking about? A flock of parakeets? That's what I was thinking, Derek. Yikes. That must be noisy. I mean, yikes. A flock of parakeets. It's probably, you have like 18 cages in your garage? Oh, I have 4. Okay. I guess 4 is not too bad. When you said that, I was thinking like 18, 20. Something like that. That's crazy. I never really had many pets. Other than my kids. Oh, I used to have 8. Okay. 8's not too bad. I suppose, for parakeets. I remember my friend used to have a bunch in his garage. I mean, but as soon as you walk in there, they're just, it's just so noisy. Isn't it noisy though? I don't know. Exactly. How loud are they? It's like, and where do you keep them? In the garage or somewhere else? Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Jen has 4 parakeets.
Oh,
but
wow.
She used to have 8.
Oh, we used to have birds. I used to have a blue-headed conure and a African gray.
I've never had birds. Jennifer has each one in the front. They let her know when she needs to jump on the next live. There you go.
Huh?
They inform her when the next live is on that she has to jump onto.
Who does?
Her birds. Oh, they're in the living room. Okay. Well, 4 is not too bad.
I was gonna say I never hear her. We never hear her because she's always on. She types. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my listing. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Every day you guys learn something about me, huh?
There's never-ending supply of stories when it comes to Leroy.
I tried to tell you that, but you just didn't understand.
Well, I'm starting to understand slowly. I used to have them in my bedroom, but they were, yeah, I couldn't handle that. I think she has, yeah, that makes sense. There's more than one of her.
There's more than one Jen.
Yes. I'm actually getting some listings done today. Let's settle for one robotic arm, but nope, none.
Stop.
Stop what?
Come on. I don't
Not
know.
working out.
No.
What are you trying to do? Make the listing?
No, I got the listing. I'm trying to put the picture that you gave me, but I'm trying to change the time and date, or change the date.
You don't have to put that in a picture. I mean, if you don't want to. I mean, people can see when they go to YouTube. It will say a time, and you don't have to put it in a thumbnail. I'll use my two thumbs. Those are the fastest thumbs in the Western Hemisphere. Then
I don't get it. If she totally could be like, she could teach a moderating class.
Take it easy, Derek.
Derek, thank you for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate it. You make me laugh every time.
Hey, Julian, how's it going, man?
Is that Bearded Thrift?
Yes.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Hey, Mickey, how's it going, man?
Julian, I was in the background yesterday, but I didn't have to make you laugh or anything because you had the other guys on there, so I was quiet.
Oh, wait, last thing. Did you all see that managed payments are going to take the fees out on the daily now? Thank goodness. Yeah, I heard something about that. It's all weird. You know how managed payments, they take them out. I don't know when they take them out. But that's a good thing. So that way you're not shocked. Because otherwise, I didn't really see the difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, we did see that, Derek. That's the good thing for everybody, I think. So you're not shocked at the end of the month.
Which fees? The other side? Because I thought
I don't know what they have a million names for the fees, but the listing fees and
but I thought they took those out every day.
No, what they paid you in the managed payments, it didn't have it taken out of. And I think they would wait till the end of the month, like they did before they had managed payments, and they would take them out there. Now they're going to take them out on a daily basis. So whenever you get paid, every single time they're going to take them out. So I think that's a good thing. You know, some people say it doesn't make a difference because, you know, you should know how much you're making anyway, but I think it makes a big difference. That was why they didn't make managed payments like Makar. You just pay the final amount to the seller and take out the other fees. Exactly. There must be a reason that it was more profitable. Usually money is the reason for all of this stuff. Ouch. See, that's what I'm talking about. I thought part of the whole reason for managed payments is to make it more streamlined so you know right away. You don't have to wait 30 days to pay your bill. If you can pay on a daily basis, I think awesome. Yeah, that's a painful bill right there. What do you mean about the fees? Do you mean listing fees after the free allotment? See, yeah, I don't want to get it wrong, but I believe it's the listing fees and what do you call it? The percentage that they take out of each final sale. They were charging those at the end of the month still, up until recently, and now they're going to change it to where when you get paid for the item, they've taken out all the fees. I think other than shipping, I think like FedEx, that kind of stuff, I don't think that's included. I think that's still going to be charged at the end of the month. I think, what about, what do you call it? If you guys do like, what do you call it? Sales, not sales, but like, let's see, my final value fee comes out of every transaction ever since I was part of managed payments. Really? That examples of eBay listing fees include, but
That's
not
what I'm saying.
insertion fees, promoted listings, listing upgrades, and store subscription
Yeah,
fees.
those you're going to pay once a month.
Yeah, but I think those are going to come out. I need to double check. I need to go through and read it, but I'm pretty sure now those are going to come out. Yeah, a lot of is promoted listing fee. Yeah, because I use promoted listings. Derek, only one I don't get taken out is my subscription fee. I don't know. Maybe. See, that's the thing. eBay is kind of all over the place a lot of times with this stuff. So I'm pretty sure that it was more than just my subscription fee that I'm paying at the end of the month, because I'm paying in the hundreds. So, and I only have a $60 a month store. There are more. Check on eBay. Yeah, I think there's more. My promoted came out daily. Disclaimer: I've only been on managed payments for 2 months. Oh, that might be it then. I've been on managed payments since like April or June or something like that. So maybe if newer people, they were always getting the stuff taken out of. I don't know. And eBay, confusing people, man. Yes, Jennifer's 50 subs away. Thanks for your support. Always dropping those. Yeah, congratulations, Julian, getting monetized. That's awesome, man. I saw that yesterday.
Who cares?
Oh, no. Earthquakes in California.
I got to leave a message with Julian's boss on Tuesdays. I have a suggestion.
Uh-oh. Leroy's world tour is continuing. Right. They now be taking out promoted fees, store subscription fees, and extra listing fees. Good. They should take them out in the daily. Excuse me. Good morning, Holly. How's it going? I can read. We can read your lips even when you're muted, man. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to be like those sideline football coaches and hold up a binder like this. Yeah, that's awesome, Julian. I think the newer managed payments people already have it done. I wouldn't be surprised. eBay's kind of, I don't know. All right, Derek, don't let us hold you up. Take it easy.
I thought he already left.
He just dropped a comment. He dropped some knowledge, man. That's what Derek does.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a 15% fee.
I knew that was next.
I hadn't hit him with it all day today, well, a little bit.
So eBay, makes it more organized, and you make it more organized by letting us know that you're going to take out 10%.
Well, for Derek. Not for everybody else.
Only for Derek. Let him go, man. He's going to miss his. I think it's auction pickup day.
It is. I'm still trying. By the time I get this post done,
Leroy's taking pictures of me even though he can't see me. Yeah. He's looking straight at the screen when he's making his posts. Can't find a link to share. I wonder what he's listing. Is he listing autographs from the 80s? Nice and smooth autographs. That's what Leroy's listing. He is. Nice and smooth. I've never even heard of. Nice and smooth. That's hilarious. I'm gonna unmute you here, man. We need to get this magic on tape, man. Leroy's a mime now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think he's just singing nice and smooth. Yes, he is. I don't know any of their songs, though. Does anyone know Nice and Smooth? Nice and Smooth. Let's see here. Okay, I'm watching them right now. Funky for You. Sometimes I rhyme slow. Oh, wait, I know that. That was Nice and Smooth? Hey, Harry, how's it going? Yeah, man. Hold on, we gotta be back in a second. Problems upstairs.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'll take over. I'll never get this listing, this thing done, but or maybe I could try to do it while I'm talking to you guys. I haven't been able to read the chats. I know I'm a little crazy today, guys, but I'm just having fun.
Huh.
See, you were
Harry's
going
off.
and I was getting stuff done.
Huh?
You were going and I was getting stuff done.
So what are you trying to say? When I'm here, you don't get anything done? Leroy bomb. Hey, Luis, how's it going, man? All right. Heading out for the day. Have a good one. Harry's off for the day. Getting stuff done. Did you sell your Ronald Acuna card you had on Instagram? Huh. Oh, I did sell. The steps and accepted a $50 offer for it. Okay, cool.
It's horrible, but I did it. It's done.
Good for you. Yep, all good. Writing and editing some stories for my full-time job while I join in the back. And there you go. Everybody's getting some work done.
Oh, one of the things I listed yesterday sold. Yeah, lucky.
Good for you.
No, good for you.
Good for me.
Good for you. Everybody must be like, what is wrong with Leroy today?
It's getting work done. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I was a little crazy for a few minutes.
You got all frazzled when Derek came in.
I do. Derek ruffles my feathers.
It's good stuff.
And Julian, too. Yeah, I got to put a request in. I have a request for his cat show. He has an image of him holding a drill in his hand, and I would like that eliminated, please.
Huh.
Give him a golf club or something.
So you're the only one allowed to sell tools.
No.
So I'm going to sell this. What is the UPS tape measure here?
That's
$600. What do you think?
I got 600 looking for 7. I got 6 looking for 700.
Got it free.
Oh, the landlord's here.
Uh-oh.
Now I gotta be quiet.
Are there separated between you and other people there, or?
Open wall.
Got it.
So there's walls, but the ceiling's open.
Got it.
So I'm not. I have to act not myself when other people are here.
Yeah, that's how most of these warehouses are.
Holy smokes. You shut the door on Tuesday?
Shut the door on Tuesday?
I hope it's not the same one I got. Hold on. 120S ML 5/S. eBay has one. Of course they do. eBay has one listed, and the guy wants $635.
Nice.
Free shipping. See, I wouldn't go to free shipping because
What?
I just wouldn't go to free shipping because you don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know if.
How heavy is this item? Is that the same, that 20-pound item?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like free shipping on stuff that heavy either. Ah, we have a link. There is a link, Leroy.
There's a link for it.
Something.
There's a link for something?
Yeah. Come hang out weekly show.
It doesn't look that good, guys, because I was in a rush.
Doesn't matter.
What I need,
a picture and you have a time and the date. That's all the people
what I
need.
need to do is I need to, like, tomorrow make the one for next week instead of doing it last minute. Or I actually am more comfortable when I do it at home when I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
So when you asked everybody, did anybody know of Nice and Smooth besides you?
Nobody answered.
Nobody.
Does anyone else know Nice and Smooth?
Tommy would, if Tommy was there.
I heard of one of their songs. I just didn't know their name.
Yeah. I used to like all those guys. That was the first group I ever saw in concert. It was them and Third Base.
Third Base?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Isn't Third Base, is it
The white boys.
Pop Goes the Weasel?
Yes. Pop goes the weasel. The weasel.
Weasel goes pop.
The weasel
Yeah.
goes pop.
That guy had a show on MTV. Oh, here we go. I remember that guy had a show on MTV where he was like trying to find the next up and coming hip hop star. More of a Commodores guy. Oh wow, Lionel Richie.
I heard something this morning on Ricky Smiley's show, and they were saying, did Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder do a song together? And they were saying they don't remember, but I feel that they did.
Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. Well, Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie. You know, We Are the World.
Yeah, and I think Stevie was in that too. But
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he was. He was in that.
Yeah.
He was like that break off part. You know, I'm not going to sing it, but yeah, he was in that.
Why? Because
I can't sing. You want to see people drop out of a chat fast. That's what Hammer in 1990, the Arco Arena. He was probably nonstop, I'm guessing, from the second he got up there. That guy is probably the most energetic person on stage, other than maybe, I don't know. I don't know who would be more energetic than him. The Godfather of Soul, maybe. Those two would, between the two of them, they just don't stop moving. Man, he passed in 2006. Yikes.
who, Jackson? Who? Michael Jackson?
James Brown. Oh no, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. He's not. He's still alive. What am I saying?
No, he's not. James Brown's is dead.
James Brown's. Oh no, he did pass away in 2006. I am looking at the right thing.
I listen to him twice a week. I listen to he had a I put it. That's on my computer. I listen to it when I'm not watching resellers. He had a group. It was called the Funky Bunch. It was James Brown and the Funky Bunch, and it's mainly an instrumental. Most of a lot of horns.
It didn't have Marky Mark in there.
No, no. And once in a while he'll say something in it, but it's mainly, and I love it.
Oh, James Brown? He would stop and just start talking?
No, he wouldn't talk. It was just an instrumental.
Oh. What did he play?
He didn't play anything. It was his group. It was James Brown and the Funky Bunch, it was called.
Interesting.
Yep.
Right from the 60s, I'm guessing?
Yeah, past the P's.
See, when you type in James, because I typed in James and the Funky Bunch, James Brown and the Funky Bunch, right out underneath it, it says Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. That's good stuff. Never heard it. Yeah, I hadn't heard of James Brown and the Funky Bunch.
It's a good instrumental. Like if you guys like horns, if you like a lot of horns and stuff, it's really good.
Horns, that's the main staple of funk.
Yeah. I want to put it in like my intro, but I don't know if it's blocked. Because some stuff is not blocked, and then some stuff is.
No, some stuff they have a Google version for it.
Oh, is that what it is?
You have to go through Google to, James Brown and the Funky Bunch.
Found it.
You did?
No, you found it.
Yeah, no, I found it.
Oh, you can't do that.
Do what?
I got a flat rate priority box, and I'm charging $35 for it when it's only one price.
Do it.
Oh, I can't do that. I've seen it done before.
Yeah, well, we've seen everything done before. It doesn't mean we should do it.
So you don't have to put a weight in when you're using the flat rate box?
No, because, I mean, as long as it's under, but the weight that it goes under is like 70 pounds or something ridiculous like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have to be sending like lead to hit that 70 pounds.
I've told you my lead story.
Yeah.
Right? The one I strapped it and I got like $1,700.
Yeah.
Dude, I never knew nothing about lead. Let me tell you something. After that, I always knew about lead.
Lead is heavy, man.
Yeah, the same guy, that same scrap guy that I told you last week, that he was telling me about the copper.
Yeah.
He really liked me, and he used to love picking on me because he was a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
So he's the one who told me, oh no, he said, when you see lead, you grab that. All right, I got it listed. Thank you, God. See, I don't feel bad if I don't get like a ton of things listed when you list $450 items.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I take a little more time with those.
That's okay.
The items that I'm listing, they're all over $100.
Well, if you're taking time for $100 item, that's okay. I mean, you don't want to rush that anyway. So,
are you okay with one today or 12:30? What's your deal?
That's up to you. What's your time frame?
I'm good with one, close to one as we can get. Maybe another half hour.
Okay. All right, we'll do that then.
I can't read the chats, but I can. Let me put it here. Okay.
Yeah, chat's kind of slowed down, to be honest.
That's okay.
Because you started talking about Marky Mark.
Yeah, and then
I know he's your Boston boy, but
because I started working is why they left.
you got to get some work done now. Don't feel bad about that.
Yeah, Leroy started listing and putting his link out there, so everybody's like, out. Audi 5Gs. You know what I always get confused of? I always get confused of the serial number and a part number.
Yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry.
That was his wife. She's listening in the other room, and she said, "Oh no, you're not staying out until 1:15. You're gonna go take care of those children." That's what that conversation's all about. Oh no, you're not. That's it. $100. But there's no other ones listed. I'm putting mine at $150. She probably is really, really nice. And I hope that I don't ever offend her. I make it seem like mine is not nice either. And she's like the sweetest thing in the world. She puts up with me, Jim. Yeah, Jen, I do not have the show tomorrow with Mike. And for anybody, Mike is still working with power outages and stuff like that. So if any of you guys are friendly with Mike, shoot him a message on Instagram and just check in with him and just say hello. He came back from Florida and had to deal with no heat, and he has young children and stuff. So give him a shout out if you guys can. I'd appreciate that. And I guess in that area, in Kentucky, supplies are getting low. So the supplies for propane and stuff like that are getting very, very low. So that stinks.
Is there a tool show this week? No link. Did we just go through this already?
No, I didn't see that, but I did mention that there wasn't.
Yep. Because the weather in Kentucky is
Yeah.
not good.
Did you see what Jennifer put at 12:13?
Make it seem like she's so mean. Oh, talking about me? No, she's nice.
I don't think she's talking about you. I think she's talking about me the way that I say it. Because I said Mo's wife was in the background and she heard him say, "You're not staying there until 1:15." I don't think so. You gotta go take care of those kids.
No, she didn't say that. She said that she'd heat it up. She made this sushi rice thing yesterday. It's a big plate, and it's got like salmon on top of it. So she said, "Oh, I just heated that up." So that's why I ran out there. I ate a little bit.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, must be nice. My wife doesn't cook.
My wife, she could always cook, but she never had the time before because she would work. She used to work like 60, 70 hours. Her official title was Scientist 2 or something like that.
Oh wow.
She was in biotech, so. But now she has the time. It's all about time. You need the time.
Yeah.
To do all that, if you're working and doing all that, I mean, more power to if you can do that, but that's hard. We've all seen Leroy's gourmet cooking though. No, I can't cook anything though, which is not a good thing. I should learn how to cook some stuff.
Yeah, I was telling everybody like I told you this in the morning. But I feel bad for everybody. Like I'm always like I joke around with kid, but I like people too much. So people going through this, they're not used to this. That stinks. No problem. Thank you very much, Mickey.
Take it easy, Mickey. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean, it's basically like a natural disaster right now.
Yeah.
The way things are going, the grid dropping, and especially when it's this cold, 20 degrees.
I gotta message him and check on him. I mean, I told him this. Sorry, there's nothing I can do, but my wife and I will pray for him. So it stinks.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
He's not even the one that said anything. I'm the one who said, "Dude, you just got home, and you're dealing with all this. Like, I'll put it out there on my shows and stuff, and on my Instagram." Yeah. That we're not going to have it because you're going through some stuff. I mean, I don't want you to, even if your power comes back on tonight, like you got so many things you're trying to take care of. A little show it's not going to hurt you if you miss a show.
No.
You're trying to take care of your family.
And everybody knows about what's going on right now.
It's happening everywhere.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
So, family for So, but I hope that everyone gets through that, like we said. I'm hoping the snow lets up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much, not so much. I mean, we do work, but I'm never serious. But when I'm serious, I'm serious.
Yeah, I joke around too much too. But I'm hoping that the weather lets up a little bit.
And the thing that I think about, and it's not really in your area, but I'm hoping, and I don't know much about this, guys, but I'm hoping that because the weather is, I don't know, but I'm hoping that will help it not be as many wildfires.
The thing with the wildfires is it's kind of built up over time, not just the dry brush or whatever from having like a drought. Basically, we've been in drought for years.
Yeah.
So that adds up all this dried, brittle trees and grass and all that stuff. Plus, I mean, there's a million issues like with like PG&Es. They're old wiring and like loose wiring or whatever. So there's that too. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but it's just not one thing. That's what I'd say. But yeah, I hope so. They can One bad thing is that we don't do a very good job of keeping water all the time. Like a lot of it runs off. Like if we could do a better job with that, but I don't know. Those wildfires, they get pretty bad. Like fire season lasts for months now. But I mean, anyone that's in Australia would know. They had it even worse than we did, to be honest. Really bad.
I was just gonna be like, oh my god, we're jumping into the boy. No, the boys don't start until 1.
Oh, Mike, Dan, and Joe.
The good show, yeah.
Yeah, we won't go that long. And like you said, there was no Tommy and Tracy.
Yeah.
No show yesterday too.
I don't know if like, man, I just hate talking about this because I get all, but I don't know like, are people having to leave their house and go to like a hotel?
I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I know that for a fact. I won't say who those people that you know that have done that right now. That are doing that right now.
Do you know this?
Yes.
Oh, you do. Oh, you do. Yeah, I don't know, and that's the thing. Like, and if I do know, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
it's not my place.
No, I mean, it's just, I mean, you got to do what you do to keep your family warm and dry.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That means a hotel. That means a hotel.
Yeah. And that's why it's also important to sort of sometimes frequent a hotel. So when they see when you have like, you know, even if you got to book it for family and stuff, my wife used to always book all her work under her name, but with the company name. So whenever she had to go somewhere on her own, she actually had the points, and she actually. So, and you know, if you go to Hilton or any of those hotels and you go and they see that you go 5 or 6 times a year, after like 2 or 3 times, you know that your rating starts bumping up.
Yeah, and you start getting comped on stuff too.
Yeah. So if you stay for, you know, say there's 365 days in a year, if you stay at a hotel for 20 days out of the year, you know, you get bumped up. And then if something like this happens, it does help you when it does help you when they go to try to when you try to book, you know.
Yeah, the last time we got caught in the snow, this is 3-4 years ago. We went up for one night. We got caught in the snow, and then I just walked. Luckily, I said, you know what, this, because I just saw the weather reports coming in. The whole parking lot was snowed in. Nobody could get out. So I just called the front desk. I said, give us 3 more days.
Yeah. So
I just booked it for 3 more days. Luckily, I did. By noon the next day, there were lines out the door. People walking, like they're trying to like get because there was nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't get out, you couldn't get in. So I mean, it was like, you know, and they were completely booked by noon, and it was empty when we got there. I mean, not empty. I'd say 20%, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my only experience getting snowed in. Because I'm usually, like I said, you know, obviously not really around snow too much.
Yeah. This one I listed for 300.
What is that? It looks like a cardboard box.
Yeah, I listed a cardboard box for 300.
Mystery box.
$300 mystery box.
I mean, people do it. I mean, they do a great job of it. Selling mystery boxes, to me, that's a tough one.
It is.
I mean, explaining to somebody that, I mean, I guess you give a general idea about what the stuff is. Is that how it works? I don't even know how it really works.
You know how you sell a mystery box?
How?
You gotta have a following.
Okay, that makes sense. So some random guy on eBay that you don't know who he is.
You're not buying a mystery box.
Okay.
And you're not selling your mystery box on eBay. I mean, people do, but again they built up a following.
Got it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
When you see guys, I'm not going to say their names, but when you see guys in our community,
yes,
that sell them, they have, even if it's 4,000 subscribers, 4,000 subscribers, out of 4,000, if 20 people buy a mystery box, they're good.
That's true. They're sold out fast, actually.
Yeah. 20 people that, Raleigh Roots, they do mystery boxes, and, if they have 50 boxes, they have 80,000 subscribers.
That's true.
If 50 people will buy a $60 box.
And to be honest, people will buy that just to say that they bought it.
Exactly. And I think that's what Drew did. They weren't mystery boxes, I think, his shoes, but they were box lots. Okay. And he bought all those sneakers off of
yeah.
And then he ended up keeping some, and then he did, I don't know how many boxes, but he made his money.
But those at least are not like complete mystery boxes. Those are like, okay, this is a box of shoes.
Yeah.
And going to be from, probably going to make you from this to this, kind of a range at least. What I'm talking about is the complete mystery box. Like it could be, like all they'll say is this is, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You have to describe something. Let me look up mystery boxes real fast.
Well, some people will put electronic mystery box valued at $4,500.
There's no way I mean,
a pallet is a mystery box.
That's true, but at least you can say, you have an inventory list. You have something. Is it what categories it's from? What store did it come from? That kind of stuff. See what I'm looking at. Closeout store box of mysteries, electronic gadgets, jewelry, Funko, household. $100 sold. But then this listing, when I try and go, oh no, it's not taken down, it's there. A lot of people make their own videos from it and use their name to hopefully make their channel. Yep, exactly, Paul. I've seen good and bad videos about some of these YouTubers, Mr. Buck. Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing, look at the picture, and it's a picture, not even a picture, it's a graphic that says mystery box. I just looked at some random person's one. They only have 7 feedback. That's another thing. They've been around since January 2nd of 2020. So, okay, over a year. 7 feedback, 1 positive. Oh, no, 7 positive, but within 12 months. I'm trying to see if the feedback talks about mystery boxes. No, it didn't. It just seems like a scary thing to me, a little bit. I mean, pallets, it's a gamble. Like you said, you're right. Like Amazon return pallet, it's a shot in the dark. But I would at least want a picture of the top of the box. Once you filled it up, take a picture of the top of the box. Because I see that a lot of times with people do that with video games. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that either, to be honest. I want to know at least something. It's not even a picture. These are icons that say mystery box. It's almost cartoonish. Yeah, the second picture is the same as the first. That's it. 3. This person has 3 feedback. Started January 25th this year, but they've changed their name in the last Well, maybe not. Maybe they haven't been around for a month. That's why they haven't.
Oh my God.
What happened now?
So how in God's earth do you put shipping at $130?
Are you shipping something big?
Not that big.
I've seen that a lot, and I've seen it, to be honest, for like, I had something like that listed. I had it typed in wrong. I had the dimensions and the weight wrong though. But I've seen light stuff like board games, weighs maybe a pound, $100 shipping.
Ugh.
You know where I see that a lot? Auctions. It's like, oh, it's 99-cent auction, but then I'm gonna have 100.
Yeah. Yep. But that goes against your I might be saying the wrong word, but that goes against like your eBay. I don't know if analytics goes over to eBay or not.
It does. I mean,
yeah, like I just think that goes against your eBay stuff because it will show you that your shipping is too high or your shipping is not right. You know what I mean? You get rated for that.
Yeah.
So.
And it used to be an old school like hack for sellers back in the day when eBay increased their rates. They would have like I'm going to sell this jacket instead of selling for $50 and having $10 shipping. I'll sell the jacket for $10 and have $50 shipping.
Exactly.
And then eBay wised up and they said, well, we're taking a cut of everything, including the shipping. So, yeah, I mean, there's no point. And to be honest, I'm guilty of padding shipping myself a lot of times by accident, just because I'm too lazy to weigh and measure it. I overestimate the weight and dimensions. So I've padded the shipping by doing that. But I try and go back and weigh everything, measure it now before I list it. People get turned off by that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm listing that receiver today.
How heavy is the receiver? Like 8 pounds, I'm guessing.
No, remember that big one that I got a couple months ago from my mentor?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that I'm listing. I took pictures of it when you were out.
Nice.
It is.
Sounds heavy if you lift it like that.
23 pounds without dressing.
Okay. So 25 most likely?
No, my dressing, if I dress it up, it's probably going to be another.
30?
Not another 30. Well, yeah, 25. Yeah, it'll be about 5 pounds.
Okay. There's a good double corrugated box can be 2.5 pounds by itself.
Plus bubble, plus
bubble, yeah.
Plus I use my jean padded stuff. It'll be about 5 pounds more.
Okay. I think I asked you this before. Have you ever used that spray filler stuff where you that aerosol can?
I haven't been able to master it, so no. I've played with it. I used to play with it, but I haven't been able to master it.
I don't like it simply for the fact that, one, it can break anything fragile. That's number one.
Yeah.
You can't put anything fragile in there. Mm-hmm. And two, after a while, if they don't take the stuff out of there, it will actually sometimes discolor whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or stick to it, kind of like where you see old, like, not glue, but like.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, it's like cakes on there.
So when I was in construction, they spray the foam. They spray that foam on the walls for insulation.
Yeah. But that's because it's not supposed to come off.
Yeah, and I talked to a bunch of the guys, and they showed me the cans. You can buy the cans, and I tried it. I put something in a box, in a bag, and then sprayed the foam in the bag.
Yeah.
But I used to play around with it when I had empty cans, but I never was able to master it, so I left it alone. If that makes any sense. Yeah,
it does. I just didn't like. We had a little bit of it. We rarely used it. We tested it one time and it broke. We had a bubble wrapped, what was it, plates or glass or something? It shattered one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it was thin glass, but it was bubble wrapped, so it was. But still, yeah. That's the only thing I didn't like. That packaging actually had a picture of dishes on there and said, "Oh, you can use this for your dishes." I'm like, no, you can't. So, yep, doodle. So I'm listing my mystery boxes here.
How many? We can do what? 12, right? 12 pitches on eBay.
Yes. To be honest, most of the time I do between 6 and 10, and anything left over, I just reuse pictures. I just rotate them. I always max it out though. Even if I have 4 pictures, I'll max it out.
I think I got 11. Well, when it's something big like this, I try to.
Use all the pictures. Yes. I think that's you just answered that question, right? I use all the pictures on eBay. It's kind of a habit now. I've heard it helps. I'm not sure if people look at every picture, but it's just a couple clicks, so why not?
I try to, Holly, to answer your question. There he is. Oh, sorry, Holly. I try to, what I try to do is I try to do at least 5 if it's something small. And if it's something like this receiver I'm doing, where there's a lot of area, but I'll do all sides, the top, and I'll do a close up. And usually I'm good with that. What's going on, Topher? I see you have a big show coming up, so I'm very proud of you. That's very nice.
Topher, he's so jealous of you right now. The world tour has to continue, and he cannot believe he's not part of it right now.
No, it's okay. I have the ladies.
He was we'll say, I won't say going off on, but he had a little talking to Derek this morning.
It's all right. It's fine. If anybody else is willing to help me with pictures once in a while for my thumbnails, let me know, because Topher's out.
Oh my goodness. It's like that, is it?
Yeah. That's a little hurt. A little hurt.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Don't worry. You can still be in the chat.
Yeah, if I'm not blocked. Probably blocked by now. The show hasn't even started and I'm going to be blocked.
Oh boy. Well,
yeah, thank you, Jen. Thank you very much. It's funny, Mo, because I have these big ticket items and I don't list them all the time. And you would think that if you had $300 items, you would list them right away, and I don't.
Yeah. You should. Those are the ones I list first. But to be honest, I've got 3 or 4 systems that I have not yet. So, I mean, I get it. For me, it's if I have to test it, then it usually gets pushed back. As bad as that sounds.
What did I say? 25 pounds it was? Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully that's all. See? Hello, fellas. I told him about himself, and then the next thing he did was hi, Jen and Holly. Nothing about
Of
Leroy.
course.
Yeah.
He's not going to deal with that.
They don't have to worry. I won't be watching that show. Maybe I'll start my own live that day and that time.
Goodness. Yikes. Run, Topher, run.
What's the name of that show again? I saw it. It's like no bull or something. Yeah.
It's called the No Leroy Show.
Yeah, the no bull show or something. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. You guys have really ruffled Leroy's feathers.
I would have paid to be on it. Everything.
Hey, you make me pay you. What's going on?
Where's this show? Cameron's gonna be on in a couple my daughter's birthday. He's gonna be in the car.
There you go.
Cameron got a car view.
Yeah, Jennifer, you put the link on for Topher's show. Because Leroy wants to know when it is, so he can be in the chat to heckle you guys.
Oh, wait. Eric's going to be flipping with Eric. You ever see him? He's funny.
Yeah.
He's going to be on the car interview, too. Regina got snow.
It is on, hold on. I think it's on Sir. Next
Sir Flips
Lots
Yeah.
channel, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. No, who's channel? It could be on Julian's. I don't know.
Sir Flips a lot.
Oh,
It is on 3 Gen. It is on 3 Gen.
It's on 3 Gen? Okay.
I think so. I think it is.
Oh, no, he said it's on. Topher said it's on Sir Flips a Lot's channel.
Oh, okay. All right. I was looking for it so I can delete it, but I couldn't find it.
There we go.
It's today.
It's going to be at 4 p.m. today.
Oh, that's when my show is. Oh, I couldn't have did that any better. I'm going to have like 2 guests. Nice.
It's not today. It's on February 19th.
Oh, okay.
It's on Friday.
All right.
Jeez. It's the Hustlenomics podcast.
The what?
Hustlenomics.
Hustlenomics?
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Does anybody know what it is?
What's this, the 19th? I'm confused now. What day is today? Wednesday or Thursday?
Today is Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Okay.
Who?
We're the 18th. Uh-oh. All right.
Who's today, Leroy? I have no guests today. It's just a work and hangout.
That's Friday.
So it's Friday their show is?
I believe it's Friday. I think it was Friday last time.
And it's at 4 o'clock?
Yes.
I'm going to have a work and hangout on Friday at 4. The name of my show is going to be How to Do Better Than 3 Gen, Hustle Tofa, Fundamentals of the Leroy.
If we haven't already kicked, if we haven't lost every single person that's watching, I think we just did there.
I got the stereo done, and I got one more. This last one is a big one too, Mo. This last one's a real big one. It's a refrigeration drive, whatever that means. It's like a control. It's a control panel.
Okay.
It is a VLT. Oh, I like all. I like all those guys, and I'm only teasing.
I don't know.
I can mess with people. That's just what I do.
It's Thursday, February 14th, 18, 1 p.m. Okay, so it is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, just to clarify.
Okay, good. So when's my live hangout? Tomorrow, 4 p.m.
I guess so.
Now, do I give a thumbs down as soon as it starts with the rest of the trolls?
So we're learning a lot about who the actual reseller trolls in this community are. One of them is called Leroy.
I think that's so bad. Like when you see people like the show hasn't even started. It's usually somebody that doesn't like you, and they literally go to give you a thumbs down every time.
We were getting one for a couple of days in a row, actually. I don't know if we still do. I think they gave up on us. They're like, nobody's there anyway. Why am I the only one there? Or maybe just Leroy got bored of doing it. You got bored of thumbing us down?
I never did it.
Yeah. No, I got bored of it.
They found a better show, so that they decided not to thumbs down us.
Yeah, if I'm gonna watch something, if I'm tuning in to watch something, I'll thumb it up as soon as I get there.
I don't always. Sometimes I get caught up in the show.
Well, if it's to be honest, if it's a brand new channel, I don't know anything about the person, never seen them before, then maybe I'll wait. But usually I kind of know a little bit about who. I've heard their name before, seen them in a chat or something. So that's why.
For me, a lot of times I just forget.
That's why I do it right away, because I would forget. Because once you're done, I just click off and then I'm done.
I get tied up in the show with it. That's it.
Yeah.
So this item is $499.
$499. Are you out of your mind?
Like I said, I got these items and they've been sitting for. This one sold for $600, and they're selling too. That one sold in November. It's a bigger item. This one sold in December, February 10th, January 28th, January 28th,
Yes. We should probably log off now. If,
Okay.
those guys are about to start up. I just looked at Dan and Mike and Joe. They're
Okay.
going to be starting up any minute now, I believe. It's like 9:52.
Okay. Well, everybody have fun over there. I'll be in and out of there. It's tough for me to stay because it's an in-between time for me. I gotta get some
Yes.
stuff done and get some food. So, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, whoever's left. Thank you so much. And guys, like I said before, if you could do me a favor, if there's anybody that you guys know in the community that might be going through weather, just send them an Instagram and just let them know that you're just saying hello. Thank you, guys.
Oh, hold on real fast. Let me put their link up right before. Somebody just asked where they're. Let me put this up. This is, I can't even tell whose channel this is on, but it's one of the three. What does it say? No, it's Joe's. It's Philly Picker. So they're starting in the next 6 minutes, it looks like. And then Mr. Leroy will be on today at 4 p.m. Let me get that up. Let me see where it's at. Where are you? Oh man, did I just block you? What the heck? Yeah, check out Leroy. Let's Sweat and Sell at 4 p.m. today.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Take it easy.